Hey everybody, this is Richard from White Bear Mitsubishi in White Bear Lake, Minnesota. We're one of the top dealers in the country for the new Mitsubishi Outlander plug-in hybrid, and we're here today showing you a wrapped version to kind of give you an idea of what the system looks like and why a Mitsubishi Outlander plug-in hybrid is so cool. So starting at the front of the vehicle, one of the things that we're really proud of with the Mitsubishi Outlander plug-in hybrid is the safety rating. Earlier in 2023, the Outlander plug-in hybrid and Outlander was named a 10 out of 10 safety score with US News and World Report, naming it as being one of the best compact SUVs tested so far in 2023. I think that's a really good accolade. On top of that, recently the IIHS just named the Outlander plug-in hybrid a top safety pick. So getting one of the best safety scores that you can get from two reputable sources reinforces the safety suite that comes standard on this vehicle. Now, one thing that's super cool, 11 airbag standard on this SUV. I don't know of many other vehicles that have that many airbags, and it's designed to keep you and your family safe. You get all the other safety equipment that you expect, you know, anti-lock brakes, but Mitsubishi adds some additional things for the safety. They have LED, low beam and high beam headlights to keep your path clear at night. This helps you avoid car accidents. There's also forward collision mitigation, help stop you from rear-ending someone. There's also a lane departure warning, and again on SE trim levels and higher, it does have the My Pilot program, which again helps steer you back into your lane to keep you safe. You also have plenty of other safety equipment standard, including automatic emergency rear braking. So if you're backing up and it senses that you're going to hit something, or you're going to back into like a garbage can, or goodness, a car parked behind you, it actually helps stop your car before you hit it. So from a safety perspective, the Mitsubishi Outlander is top notch. Now, we actually pointed out a couple really cool things. The Outlander has a feature on all the all-wheel drive models, and every single plug-in hybrid is all-wheel drive, where you get headlight washers, right? Now, this is something that you typically find only on a super expensive German or European luxury car, but this is designed to keep your headlights clean, right? You know who does that? Someone who sells a much more expensive car. Now, keep coming this way. So we also have noted that underneath these windshield wipers, there are defroster grids, and there's a button inside the vehicle that allows you to defrost your windshield wipers. So imagine being in an ice storm or snowstorm and whatnot, and instead of having windshield wipers covered in ice, you can simply defrost them. And also, the fluid actually comes out from the wiper blade. So as long as the wiper blade is de-thawed, you're gonna be able to have wipers that actually work in the wintertime, which that's also pretty awesome. So we step back a little bit. So this is sort of a visual representation of the combination of the gasoline motor in the front, and then there's two electric motors, one in the front, one in the back. And then down at the bottom is a representation of the 20 kilowatt battery pack. The Outlander plug-in hybrid, in my opinion, is sort of the best of both worlds. It gives you the ability to drive your daily commute in full EV mode, and then gives you the flexibility on the weekend to drive it as you would without needing to worry about where you're gonna charge the vehicle to get a full charge. Now, Outlander plug-in hybrid is standard with rally-inspired super all-wheel control with 7 different drive modes that lets you pick between snow mode, gravel mode, mud mode, and it's really an amazing system that gives you excellent year-round traction. The all-wheel drive system was developed in the Mitsubishi Evolution. Mitsubishi's won tremendous awards for the quality of that system. When you take a look at efficiency, the EPA rates this at 64 mpge. So what does mpge mean? Well, what that means is if you're comparing this to a vehicle that gets 20 or 30 miles per gallon, this is designed to tell you that this vehicle is 2 or 3 times more efficient than one of those vehicles. Now, in addition to that, because the vehicle's EPA rated at 38 miles of all electric range, if you drive 50 miles a day or less, you barely use any gas. Now, in my case, I drive less than 40 miles every single day. And because of that, I've been averaging over 1,000 miles to a tank of gasoline, which is incredible in my world. I have friends and customers who've gotten as much as 1,500 miles or more on a tank of gas. If you're driving distance every single day under 40 miles, basically all you do is plug it in and recharge. Now, our local energy providers, Xcel Energy, they have a great off-peak rate program, which lets me charge for about $1 a day. So when you compare $1 a day to the cost of a gallon of gasoline or even 2 gallons of gasoline, the Outlander plug-in hybrid can save you a ton of money. And let's not forget, towards the front, when we combine that 2.4 liter engine and the twin electric motors, this can do 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds. And it has over 330 foot-pounds of torque, which means this car moves. So it's a performance vehicle as well as an efficient vehicle, which is just a really fun marriage of awesomeness. On this side, this is where your charging ports are. You can charge the vehicle using level 1, level 2, or level 3 charging. Level 1 is just using the standard plug-in that comes with the vehicle, and you just put it into a regular 3-prong outlet. That can take anywhere between 12 and 16 hours depending on the state of charge. Then level 2 charging can be using this. You can do a full charge in less than 6 hours. And then if you have a level 3 DC fast charging using a CHAdeMO port, you can get an 80% charge in about 38 minutes, which is all kinds of fantastic. Now, in addition, when you get an SEL trim level or higher, so the ES is the base, the SE is the trim level that most people are buying or leasing at this point. The SEL adds power plugins inside the vehicle. So recently I had my power go out at my house, and what I was able to do is actually use the battery pack from the vehicle to power my fridge. I mean, literally, I had hundreds of dollars of groceries that I didn't need to throw away because I used my Outlander plug-in hybrid. So I actually plugged into my plug-in, believe it or not, and actually powered my fridge. So very versatile vehicle and whatnot. When you walk around this side of the vehicle, you see evidence of the EPA full cruising range when you have a full charge and a full tank of fuel, 420 miles. Again, because my drive is less than 40 miles a day, I'm averaging about 1,000 miles on a tank of fuel. It's also been named 2023 Green Car of the Year. For a family vehicle, this is all kinds of awesome. One thing I forgot to mention. So remember how I said I used my Outlander plug-in to power my fridge? You can actually use this to help power an off-grid camping experience. Imagine going up north and finding an off-the-beaten-path camping site and being able to brew fresh coffee, or to be able to use a grill or griddle to make food for you and your family. So, or power a small mini fridge, I guess. So there's a lot of benefits that you have. Huge cargo capacity, power tailgate. It's also foot activated if you kick underneath the bumper like a football. Inside the versatile Outlander, you have the ability to put up to 7 passengers in the back. We'll show you the third seat here in just a moment. One of the really awesome features of the Outlander is if you have big cargo items that you need to put inside the vehicle, all you do is pull these releases and the seats fold completely flat, which is all kinds of awesome. And inside, over here, this is the 1,500 watt plugins that I talked about on SEL trim levels and higher. This is how I saved my fridge. But then back here, this is where the third seat is located. And again, you can do this with just one hand, and voila. You have the ability to put small kids in the back row. Now, I do need to point out that a person my size can't fit back here, let alone 2 people my size. But hey, that might make a fun video for us to shoot someday, so stay tuned. In addition to all this efficiency and cargo room, you also have the versatility of being able to tow with the Outlander plug-in hybrid. You have the ability to tow up to 1,500 pounds, which means you could tow a small jet ski in the summer or a utility trailer in the fall or the spring when you have yard projects that you need to do. So, coming around this way, let's definitely talk about the interior. We even have a little sign here that says, "Open me to see luxurious interior." So there's multiple different seating fabrics you can get. The base ES just has cloth seats. The SE trim level has the synthetic suede and synthetic leather, so that's a great vegan-friendly option if you're interested in an upgraded surface. The SEL has quilted leather, either in black or gray, and the upper trim level premiums have two-tone leather where it's black and almost like a caramel color. But when you take a look inside, there's definitely this quilted leather that definitely makes you feel like you're driving a much more expensive luxury car than what you are. You do get front heated seats in the SE, the SEL like this one has. This one has rear heated seats in addition to front heated seats. And then SEL trim levels have memory seats for both the driver and the passenger. That all being said, there's a lot of fun stuff in this vehicle. For 2024, some things to take a look for in future months is going to be the new Platinum Edition, which is a black diamond exterior color with a silver roof, and also this amazing light color interior. So definitely keep checking our website for the Platinum Edition. And then there may be some new Black Edition trims as well that we're excited to see. The thing I ask you with the Outlander plug-in hybrid is definitely consider it. I mean, basically it gives you all the benefits of driving a full electric car like a Tesla during the week for your daily commute. And then on the weekends, you have all the flexibility to go travel up north, travel to some friends, or even take a trip, down south or to Chicago or wherever direction Chicago is to where you are. That being said, if you're anywhere in the US other than Minnesota, we'd still love to help you. We do ship everywhere around the country, and we'd love an opportunity to help you find the Outlander plug-in hybrid that's best for you.